Initially, the defense got after us up front early in the scrimmage. They played with more emotion, and then it looked like we wore them down, and then it flipped. So at some points, the whole line was good. Just looking at the running backs ran hard the majority of the time. Our quarterback did a great job of moving around and being elusive when they were bringing vertical pressure, trying to cut routes. He really did a good job of making the sticks move for us. And then a tight end, as you saw, we had a couple tight end plays, besides more than just Katie. So it looked like it was in spurts, which is usual this time of year. What we have to do is be more consistent.
Would you say the OL is kind of just some initial growing pains maybe for the first big scrimmage?
Yeah, I don't think so. There's enough experienced players. I think the defense was more ready to play than us. And then it calmed down, and then our guys started to execute. We have to come out and play with more intensity. Because there was enough returning starters in that group, that shouldn't happen.
More times than not, you'll see teams scrimmage in fall camp. They might go, an hour and 15. You guys go full 3 or close to it. Is that just to get the guys in better shape, to get ready to play a full 4-quarter game?
One of the things we talk about on our wrist deal here in this fist, the T is for toughness. And we just feel like you have to stress these guys competitively. And so we do. So then we know when they've been pushed to the edge what we have. And some guys today responded, I'll speak for my position group, some guys struggled with it, and we need to know that. You don't want to find out on Saturday afternoons when the games count. And it's something, frankly, we take pride in. Our kids take pride in long scrimmages. Our kids take pride in mat drills in the morning in the off season, early mat drills.
You were missing, 3 or 4 guys who are probably going to be key players for you?
Yeah.
How much of a difference does that make in a scrimmage like this? How much does it change your focus?
Not a ton, to be honest with you. Sometimes you almost prefer it because you're going to end up getting 80 to 100 reps for a kid who's going to help you win a game sometimes down the year, because every football team has a series of injuries. And if you've prepared your depth at this time, you have a better chance to respond to those what you may call crisis periods, depending on who it is. So I don't think in the scrimmages it makes a huge difference. It probably makes some to Coach Petrino because he calls the plays on who we're targeting for the ball. But I think today we probably developed some kids that will help us win games down the road.
It looks like your number 6, your backup quarterback there, is kind of making a case to play sooner rather than later. It looks pretty good for a freshman.
He's doing a good job. He's learning. He's coming along quickly for a guy that just got here in July. And Coach Molnar tells me in the meetings he's really good in the classroom. And, he's learning the system like a freshman does. I don't know if it's quite there yet, but he's getting better. And, frankly, that's all that matters out here every day. You get better or worse, and he's getting better.